I one day it was a Cheder Shvat. It was very cold outside, and I picked up something that I should not have picked up. It was a heavy box, and I pulled my back, and I really pulled it, and I couldn't. I don't know how I got home. It was on Kingston Avenue, actually, not too far from home, but I couldn't. I don't know how I got home, and it was cold, freezing cold outside. So I got home and I couldn't go to the office. This was ungefähr Tovshin. It was about, I was already in mosquitoes about 10, 12 years from Yud Zayin. About 11, 12 years. And it was the first day I didn't show up in mosquitoes. And I didn't say anything. I didn't tell Cholak of anything. I just didn't go into the office. There was no go. So I was eating supper with my wife and children. It's around 8 o'clock, quite late. And the Rebbetzin is on the phone. And was macht der Rabbi Krinsky? I said, I'm okay. No. Something is wrong. She didn't say it so slang, but she said some in a very respectful way that she didn't want to say I wasn't in the office. I don't have to know that she knows whether I go to the office. Don't go to the office. In any case, so I said I saw that she knew something was going on. So I told her that something happened to me today, and it hurt my back. It's hard for me to sit. It's hard for me to lie. It's certainly impossible for me to walk. So there was no sense to go to the office and burden everybody. Und sie sagt, Rabbi Krinsky, ihr gedenkt, mit der Yatzerik, mit mir mitgefahren zu einem doctor in New Jersey. He was a Jewish doctor, an orthopedic. That's just the kind of doctor I needed. And I'm going to call him up and make an appointment for you to see him tomorrow morning. And I'll drive you there. So I said to the Rebbetzin and Bakovadik away that I'll go, but let me drive. She said, okay. So around 12 or 1 o'clock, when it's Monday we set up, I picked her up in the house with her car. We went, and we went to the doctor, and went up the elevator together to the 6th floor, and I went into the doctor's room, and she sat in the waiting room like a mother waits for a kid and goes into the doctor for them. She sat upstairs in the waiting room. So the doctor spent about a half hour, 35 minutes with me. He gave me a shot that hurt worse than the homeless chatchila, but it helped. So I went out. Went into the car, and drove back to President Street with her car. And so I left the car there, and I walked to the office. As soon as this was like about 4:30 in the afternoon. And I come to the office, so the Rebbe is buzzing from his office to the Americas. He knew that I was back, and he understood I came to the office. So he wanted me to come in. So I came in, he was standing with his hands behind his back, and he was smiling. He said, "Was hat der Doktor gesagt?" So I said, "Er hat gesagt, er soll gehen gleich." He said, "Ich sag schon lange, man darf gehen gleich." You have to walk straight. Would have implications and activity. You gotta be, you know what it means. You gotta walk straight. You all know what it means. So, but there's something connected with this story that you don't realize. I want to finish it with all the pratim because I found it to be fantastic. This was at this hour that we got back, 4 o'clock, 4:30, was the time that I would take the Rebbe home in the afternoon, in the winter time, for about 3/4 of an hour, 45 minutes. 40 minutes, and the Rebbe would go into the house. The Rebbe still had to be there, of course. We went and put there with you, whatever it was, and then I would take him back, and that happened every day at that time. And what this meant that the Rebbetzin had to change the Seder Yemi. the Rebbetzin wasn't going to be home at 4:30, and possibly not home, and the Rebbe couldn't go there without her. He would go to have a cup of tea. I don't know what the Rebbe did. I didn't go into the house with her. So they had to arrange before, I'll call eventually, what happens if it comes back early, if it comes back late. Both had to change their schedules because of this guy. So I found that I don't know how to say it, so I won't say it.